Oh, you're in there, Nick. Okay, so today me and Nick are gonna be busy as can be. We're doing things. Lots of things. 2 red truck things and a brown truck thing. But the brown truck's not gonna be here for long. Sad to say, but Betty's leaving today. And if you can tell by the little stringy things there, the jumper cables going from one truck to the other, she doesn't want to leave. But she's leaving. Getting some stuff traded for her, so I'm gonna miss her, but I don't really need her. So this is the beginning of the day and it's not starting off so good. I just drove it, let's see, Thursday night, so I think this cold snap drained the battery. But this is the start of the day. Stay tuned for more. Here's your cold start on Betty. See, the battery must be going bad. We gave her just a huff of starting fluid to get her to hit. Because I know she's a cold cranker when it's cold out. But I've only ever used starting fluid on it twice. This is the second time. The first time was the day I went and bought her. The guy said the battery's a little weak. So we gave her just a little hit so she'd turn over. But now that she's going, she's gonna be leaving. Say your goodbyes. We'll give one last walk around shot of Betty. Listen to that thing. Nick, are you saying goodbye to Betty? Just look at that grill shot. Just look at it. That's one of the most beautiful grills. If she was going for junk, I would keep that mounted on the wall. Hey Nick, we're gonna go to the junkyard and buy one of them mounted on the wall. One of them grills. How about we go to the junkyard, get a whole hood and just chop it off behind the lights and everything, mounted on the wall. I think that'd look sexy. I'm getting rid of the lights too. I know. I wanted to keep those, but I talked him into something else. That's gonna be a little surprise. And I'm getting rid of the spinner knob. So, next part of this video, we should be picking up what I traded for. We got to run to my aunt's house and get the titles swapped around, so that'll take a minute. But see you in a bit. All right, me and Nick are back in the shop after a long day of running around. So we got rid of Betty. We got her started. Having problems with the battery, and then I was having problems with it building air. I think something was in the line, either blocking the gauge or blocking the tank, because I shut it off and when I was looking at the air compressor, when I got back in and started it, the pressure, it was at 60 when I got out, and when I got back in it was all the way up to 120 and it wasn't running, so something was blocking it. But I traded Betty for, well, I'll take you out there and show you in a second what I traded her for. But I want to show you this right here. This is my Redneck Engineering. I need this for, all crop that I'm going to pick up. A guy messaged me from Facebook, said he had an all crop he wanted to get rid of. He was going to scrap it, wanted to know if I wanted it. He seen that I posted on Facebook that I had one, but I posted that I had one and wanted some information and whatnot. Well, he wanted to find somebody close to him that he could give one to, so he called me. Well, it had a goofy hitch system on it. It was like an old style ball hitch, and I put this on it so I can get it home, because I couldn't get it home the way it was. But I'll show you what was on it. I gotta put tires on it and I'm gonna pull it home tomorrow. I was gonna get it today, but hitch wouldn't work. And it just so happened the bolt holes were perfect from a thing I picked up at TSC, but here's the old style that was on it. So I got that, and that's ready for tomorrow. Go pick up that. So, here's what we traded Betty for. Let me see if I can, how do I do this? I need to turn the light on. Alright, let me pause it and try something. Okay, my flash won't work because my battery's too low. But here's what I traded I gave the guy Betty for this tractor, and this tractor is one I don't have. It's one that I've always wanted. It's a Farmall M. And it's not just your everyday average M. It has this cable here. That is for the M&W 9-speed transmission. Those are loader brackets. It has a loader. It's got LED lights on it that the guy put on it. And it's got this. A 3-point hitch, which is pretty wore out and used and abused. But it still has a 3-point hitch. And he gave me this blade. I got a drawbar for the 3-point hitch. This tractor also has the M&W PTO lever. Maybe. It kind of looks homemade, but he said it was M&W PTO lever. There's an M&W lever for the auxiliary drive, and I have an M&W hydraulic lever for it. And it's got this valve set up for the 3-point hitch, and then you can put the loader plugs into that port, and you can use the loader. He's got a couple brackets at his buddy's house for the loader that he's got to give me. It has wheel weights. It runs and drives good. I had to drive it home because it wouldn't fit on the trailer. Oh, Nick's turning the lights on for me.
Favorite part right there.
He put I don't know if it's brand new, but a new manifold on it, and he took good care of it. Pulled out new stuff. It's 12-volt converted. Still has the generator on it, but it charges at 12 volts. It needs to charge at 14. He didn't mess with it, but he said you can bend the armature or the thing that touches the armature and make it charge higher. He just hasn't done it yet. So let me show you the loader. Now this loader, I think it's the same loader like I just picked up, but it's got a manure bucket on it that's in better shape than the one I just got. It's missing, as of right now, it's missing the bars that go in there, the ones that are sticking up on that loader. It's missing that whole setup, and it's missing the brackets there, but he says he has those brackets. And those ones are on the tractor. But this one's in a lot better shape. It's only got 2 cracks in it, and they're both right there on the same spot, both sides. But the cylinders, he said, just gush oil out. So that one might become a parts loader. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how things go on with the loader. But this one's definitely in better shape. So, and the bucket, this bucket's in better shape. I'll probably use that one for parts, or you know, I'll make one good loader out of the 2 probably. And then I traded this. This was an add-on. I was initially just trading for the M. I was going to give him Betty for the M with the stuff that came with the M. And this was sitting there, and he asked me if I wanted it. And I said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you the toolbox that I got for Betty, and you can keep the headlights that are in Betty, because she's got them fancy LED, or them automotive style headlights with the LEDs in it. So I said, I'll let you keep the headlights and I'll give you the toolbox if you give me this. And this is, it's a truck. It's a dually. It is a Ford. It is F350 custom. And it is a 6.9 IDI. Now, the truck's not in great shape. It's missing both mirrors. It's got a big X on the window. That's never a good sign. But the floor's a little rotten in it. It's missing some dash pieces, and it looks like it's all there. It's just not in it. And it's not in the greatest shape, but It's a truck that I just got to tinker with and then eventually scrap probably. Hey Nick, give me your best diesel engine sound so they can hear it run.
It's not going to be a whole lot.
Well, give me your best one. They want to hear it run.
Yes.
Okay, fine. It doesn't run. It's locked up. I don't know how bad yet, but it's locked up. He said there was water in the intake. He put a battery in it, turned the key, and it just hit the flywheel, and that was it. So, me and Nick are going to get a breaker bar on it and see if we just can't turn it. You know, it might be stuck just enough the starter won't turn it, or it might just be really stuck. So, my battery's about to die. So, I've got to cut this video short. I'll upload this tonight, and then tomorrow I'll get a video of the all crop and the story of the all crop. It's got an interesting story. So, nice big drive shaft, Nick.
It's just a smaller version of Betty.
I know, that's exactly what it is. You put a fifth wheel hitch on it, you got a small version of Betty. So, alrighty, there's the newest haul. Definitely going to enjoy that tractor. Definitely going to enjoy that. I let Nick drive it. I think it's the first time he ever drove a tractor. He loved it.
Yep. Sure.
So, alrighty, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching.